Hi there, it's Steve Cowan from stevecowan.com and webbiz99.com with another fabulous free idea for your internet marketing efforts on a Friday. Now, one thing that I've been playing with this past week is a tool for organizing, because one of the things I find in my own internet marketing efforts, and I know some of my colleagues and associates also have the same problem, is that from time to time it's very easy to become disorganized and lose focus. Nowadays there seems to be a new product hitting your inbox every day, and it's very easy to get distracted, to find yourself playing with new toys, new tools, and not keeping your eye on the ball, not focusing on the job in hand. Mind mapping is a tool to help you stay organized. It's a tool that will keep your mind focused on the job in hand. It will keep you on the straight and narrow. It's a very, very, very effective tool, and what I've found for you is a great piece of software that you can use. So what I want to do is show you where the software is and a very quick overview of how you would use it, so that you can get an idea of what mind mapping can do for you. Now, the original mind mapping idea came from a psychologist called Tony Buzan back in the 1970s, and he posited the theory, which in fact is absolutely correct, that the human brain doesn't think like a computer does. For example, it doesn't think in straight lines, it doesn't follow a totally logical pattern, it jumps backwards and forwards from one thing to another, and the mind mapping concept is based on that. So it's supposed to be a representation of the natural processes of your brain on a piece of paper originally, and now on a computer screen, and you'll see what I mean in a couple of minutes. So here's the program itself. We're looking at a program called FreeMind, which you can see highlighted here. Here's the URL, which is freemind.sourceforge.net. That may be a little small for you to see, so I'm going to make that a little bit easier by popping that Word document up for you there, and that's the URL that you can see there, http://freemind.sourceforge.net. We'll just close that back down, and what you've got here, you scroll halfway down the page, which I think you'll probably agree looks remarkably like a page from Wikipedia. You scroll halfway down the page and you find the download and install instructions here, and the details are below. You choose your operating system, Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever. Choose whether you want the smaller version, the 3 megabyte version, or the 8 megabyte version. If you want to know what the differences are, which you probably do, here's the maximum and minimum versions. That's the full description. Simply download the program and install it. You don't need any passwords, there's no tricks or anything clever about it. You just simply download it and install it, and you're ready to go. Okay, so let me show you how it works. Now, what I've done already here is gone to the top left hand corner, right clicked on File and opened a new document so I can show you what happens. And I'm going to increase the size from 100% to 200% when it eventually opens, which of course it's taking its time. There we go. New mind map to show you how it all works. Now simply we just click on here and we can input the word that we want to use. Now this is the core concept, so it could be your project, it could be your product, it could be whatever you're working on. In this case, to make it as simple as I can and give you a very clear illustration of how this works, I'm going to use something as simple as a grocery shopping list. So we're just going to put groceries in this central box, and we just close it, and there we go, groceries. Now what we need to do is we need to choose our keywords. Now if you were putting together a grocery list, you would have categories of the types of products you wanted to buy. You might have cleaning products, you might have bathroom cleaning products, you might have vegetables, dairy products, fish, cereals, bread, so on and so forth. So let's just use a few of those examples to input here and show you how it works. So we right click on groceries and we get up a menu, and we need here new child node, and we just left click and there you go, and we put in our keyword. So let's put in vegetables. Is that how we spell vegetables? Yeah. Okay, so we put in vegetables. Now let's put in something else, another new child node, and as long as we click on the center point here, the new child node comes out from there. So let's put dairy. Yep. Okay, and we'll pick one more new child node, and we'll have fish. And let's do something now. Now we click on the words themselves, and let's change the colors. So we'll put the physical style. The reason we change colours is your brain thinks in colour, it doesn't think in black and white. So let's make the dairy products blue, let's make the vegetables pink. I know naturally they would be green, but there isn't a green in the default colours list, so we'll make them pink. Obviously very strange vegetables. And we'll make the fish products cyan. Now let's just, and now we go back to dairy and we want to put some child nodes underneath dairy. So we do the same thing again, we right click, new child node, and what do we want? We want some cheese. And what else would we like? We would like some yogurt. And let's go one stage further. What kind of cheese do we want? Okay, we want, let's say we want brie, because it's very simple to type, and we want cheddar. And so you can see now the map is developing, and then you could do the same here if you wanted to go break further down from here. And you can also, if you wanted to put something alongside dairy, you can have a sibling mode, which is obviously something similar. So perhaps, I don't know, you'd want just maybe milk products as a separate category. And then you could do the same for vegetables and fish. So that's how you would build your map. Now maybe you want under yogurt, well, let's have plain yogurt or fresh yogurt, whatever you want to call it, and we'll have, I don't know, cherry. Not that anybody eats cherry yogurt, I guess, but there we go. And if you now want to put a cloud around all of these to pull all of these together to make it easier to see, insert down here, up to the top, cloud, and there you go. So now you've grouped everything together, so you can see how it all comes together. Now that's the grocery shopping list. But imagine now you've got your project in the middle here. Maybe you're thinking of starting a membership site. So maybe here you'd have free members, and here you'd have paid members. You might have a bronze, silver and gold membership. You might have different payment processing systems. You might have lots of different products around here. You can see how the whole thing pulls together. The great thing with mind mapping is if you write everything down on a piece of paper line by line, then you think of something that should have gone in the middle. It's not always easy to put it in there. With mind mapping, you can come back to it anytime you want and just add a bit and remove things and pull them you can drag and drop from one place to another, and so on and so forth. It's a great tool. It will really help you get it properly organized. It will help you stay organized. I know people who genuinely put the success of their business down to mind mapping and getting themselves organized by using mind mapping, so it's something you really should be doing. So with that, I'll leave you with it. I hope you take me up on the idea. I hope you found it valuable, and thanks for watching.